Hey, everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I'm Ebony.
And I am Corry.
What's up, party people?
What up?
What is going on? Summer is here.
Do I
It's
look like
here,
I just woke
honey.
up from a slumber?
It's here, honey, and the nips is out. The nips is out, honey.
Come on, nips.
Take the bra off season. It's time. What's everybody drinking?
I am drinking a little concoction of kinky Patron and the margarita alcohol mix is already mixed.
That sounds like a kinky margarita.
It sounds like a kinky, yeah.
Kinky,
that's what it is.
It's called kinky Patron.
A kinkarita.
No, kinky is one liquor and then Patron is another.
Yeah, and the margarita mix got a little bit of alcohol in it. You know, the ones that I have anyway. 1800.
That mug probably got like 11% alcohol in it. You supposed to be fucked up.
Listen, and it's been marinating.
So you over there having a threesome?
Yeah, the kinky and the Patron been marinating for about a week, and I just added a little ice to cut it, and I put some of that margarita mix. I figured that would cut it too, but then I said, "Oh, this is 1800." So I said, "Oh, we about to have a good time."
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. What you drinking, Corry?
H2O.
Okay.
I know. I kind of felt bad for even saying that, but
no, I was on water. I said I was going to be on water for 45 days. I lasted 14.
That's good.
That's is
good.
That is good.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm drinking what used to be a caramel mudslide. With some, I put cookies off in it too, because it's like cookies and milk.
So you letting the cookie get soggy?
I love it. Yes, I can't wait. I got a whole spoon. I'm so ready.
That's disgusting.
Mm-mm. It's got Kahlua in it. It's good. It's bomb. Don't knock it till you try it. And it's a nutter butter, so it's gonna be all peanutty. Ooh, I can't see.
That's worse than your carrots and bananas and the yams.
Oh, girl, whatever.
Bananas and the yam.
Yeah, it was a caramelized. It was just like a topping. It was caramelized. She just wanted to make it seem like somebody sliced up some bananas and stuck them off in there. It was caramelized. It was like a little crunch on the top of the yam.
Okay.
Instead of using like pecans or something, I use a caramelized banana.
Don't
try to knock my little gourmet fake master chef.
Exactly, because
even
Corry's not getting with it was just a sprinkle on the top. No.
Yeah, no, that's not what I pictured. I pictured like a slice of banana.
Exactly. That's why I had to clear it up before people be like, no, she did not put bananas in the yams. Did not. Not like that.
Well, that's what you said. You said it was
no, I did not.
Bananas.
Whatever, bitch. Anyway, carrying on.
I ain't got time.
I ain't got time for you today. So, what is a Manhattan transfer?
Ooh, Manhattan transfer.
Is that someone who lived in Manhattan that lives somewhere else now?
Okay, what's your guess?
A Manhattan transfer is picture it. It is when you're on the subway and you're fucking from one borough to the next. So from Brooklyn borough to Manhattan borough, that is a Manhattan transfer.
They in the same borough.
Well, the next stop. I know what you're saying, Ebony. That sounds good. I don't know if that's it, but that sounds good.
That does sound good, but that's not it. A Manhattan transfer is when I lay down on my stomach with my ass in the air, and you straddle me with your ass in between my ass, and you shit while I shit. Like scissoring of the ass, basically.
Well, why would we want to do that?
Apparently that's a thing now, and it's a lot of people are doing it, and it's like a kink that's like gaining momentum.
I don't know what the world's fascination with shitting is all of a sudden.
I don't understand. That belongs in the toilet, but no judgment.
Oh, I'm judging they nasty asses. That's nasty, and y'all nasty because shit is nasty. Shit be nasty. Okay, so no.
So if
I don't want anybody shit between my.
Someone asks you, would you do a Manhattan transfer?
No.
With them?
No.
But what's the difference between that and the golden shower? You're pissing on them on the golden shower. How come you don't?
I don't want to do that either.
Shit,
I don't want to do that either. But I would, if I had to choose, it would be piss all day.
Yeah. But yeah.
I would only be okay.
You know, people is weird.
Yeah. I would only be okay if a baby shit on me. And I'm still gonna be like, worse. I'm still gonna be like ill, but you know what I'm saying? I think if you dealt with babies, you didn't have shit on you. But it's something different about being naked and being shitted on. That's a vulnerable state.
There's something about making love, being in a I'm about to make love, and the shit between my butt cheeks or going inside my vagina because you didn't shit down my thighs. No,
you don't give me the making love type.
Well, I do. Excuse you.
She don't give me that either. I feel like every time she has sex, that should be aggressively angry.
She's fucking.
No, my husband is sensual and all that.
Yeah, he may be sensual.
That shit, I see that. I see that shit lasting for about 5 minutes, and then she be like, "Come here, nigga."
Finish her. No, we have our moments.
Okay. Is that normally when you're like tired?
No. My husband likes to make love to me because he's a gentle person. He's a gentle, sensual type of individual. I don't even have words.
How is he attracted to you? He's gentle.
I am too. You know, you never got to saw the softer side of me because I've never.
You can't even say it right.
Well,
Corry never got to see the softer side of me for several different reasons. I had to be strong and uplifting and all that for my daughters. So he had to see the roughneck, I'm gonna kill you, come on, let's do it, that type of side. But
it's been like 20 years.
Yeah, bitch. When he gonna see it?
When is the soft side coming out?
I give you the fucking softer side every day when I'm not cussing y'all the fuck out.
Okay? Oh, and when is that?
I feel attacked. Go get the manager.
Okay. All right.
So let's flip this up. Let's shame some bitches.
Wait. What? Before we shame some bitches. Are you over there doing the Manhattan Tootsie Roll?
Absolutely not. That is so nasty.
Then how you know about
shit. Well, because I've been trying to find us topics and stuff and things to discuss on this show, and it was a girl that was talking about, she didn't call it a Manhattan transfer. she said a man asked her to shit down his asshole. So she did it. So I was like, what the fuck is that called? So then I Googled it. And then, the Urban Dictionary popped up with one thing, and then I was able to read and find out some other things through some other sites. So no, I just researched it so we could talk about this shit. I have a whole list of things that I just recently found out about. So that we'll be talking about in the upcoming weeks.
The disease is the bacteria, all of that can take
the
place.
Smell.
The smell. That's what I'm like. The smell.
Like that would turn.
And the texture. Because you don't know what kind of shit.
You're right. You don't know what you get. Are you getting
You don't know the texture. It could be corn. It could be runny. It could be like milkshake consistency. It could just be, you just don't know what you're about to get.
And where are we doing this at? In the bed? On my mattress?
Not on my brand new 1,200 count sheet.
You gotta at least have like one of them sheet
rubber
things
sheet
on there or something. What's a tarp? You gotta put down a tarp.
If y'all trying to do all that, y'all need to be doing this shit in the garage, because you're not about to be bringing this shit inside my house.
I'm concerned if we need a tarp for sexy time. Shit is getting serious.
Who's cleaning up the shit?
Oh, even worse.
Off of your body and off of the area.
They probably like to go clean up. They probably piss it off. Get in the shower. Let me piss that shit off.
How does none of that not get in your mouth?
Why is your ass up close to my mouth? For one, if it's not getting in my mouth.
Everywhere.
The other person is ass up.
You know what? No, because I'm getting mad, and so I don't understand. I don't understand. You can't make me understand. No.
I think that's gonna be my last night with them. Bringing that up. First off,
if you ask me to scissor with you,
now I can't ever look at nobody to be like bend over ever again. I can't look at them the same. Like, what am I bending over for?
Ooh.
Like, what are you going to do? Tell me what you're doing, because I don't know if I can bend over now.
I mean, ever. First off, you gotta go. If I even hear you say don't say mahogany, mohawk, mountain. Don't use no M words, period.
Don't order a Manhattan at the bar.
Okay. Now I wouldn't even want. Oh man, this has ruined Manhattans.
It has. Exactly.
Anyway,
that's disgusting.
Okay.
I just want to know why it's named that.
Why is it named
right? That? It should be called
nasty.
Don't do it.
You're nasty.
Sheclipso. That's what it should be called.
It shouldn't be called anything. This should not be going
a thing.
Yes.
Like a rising thing at that.
Keep your shit to yourself.
Keep your shit to yourself.
Literally.
So back to this shaming these bitches. So a Mississippi girl, 17 years old, is charged with raping two boys, ages 10 and 14, in front of other children on Mother's Day. Then she got her mama to organize a gang to beat up all the kids that witnessed it.
What? So the mom was a co-conspirator?
Yes.
Why do I feel like these people are Black?
I feel like they're Black too.
This doesn't make any sense.
But
only some Negroes would do something like this and plot revenge on some shit you did, on something you guilty of.
So, Miracle Morgan, the 17-year-old, Faces charge.
A miracle. Yeah.
Oh, and I can only imagine what a miracle looks like. A mess.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. No.
So, a Miracle Morgan, 17 years old, faces charges of sexual battery and rape. Her mother, Raven Morgan, has also been charged by the police after she allegedly brought a group of kids to beat up others who spoke to the police about the crime.
These people are deplorables.
It is like people, it's just like getting. I feel like we're gonna have to find some other shameworthies because I be getting depressed.
I feel like at some point, people have to make examples out of these young people. She's probably going to get a slap on the wrist or some low time because
she's not even technically an adult.
Yeah, that's the part so that I was like, she's 17, but yet there's a mugshot of her.
Oh, she probably looked like a mug.
She probably looked like she's 30.
A miracle. Oof, I can only imagine. Jesus help her.
My baby was a miracle.
She had on the lace front. And they
she got on her lashes.
She got on those lashes.
This is her mama.
Her mama look young.
She does.
She look older than her mama.
Yeah.
Not you out here looking older than your mama.
Okay. Wow. What? Oh, you said Mississippi.
The mama is 32.
The
mama's 32 years old.
And she's 17?
Yeah, so she had her when she was 16. She was a young mama.
Mm-hmm. She was a young mom. But we got to do better. We have to do better. But these types of stories with the molestation and the retaliation for telling and all that stuff, like it's getting hard. Like these shameworthy topics are getting harder and harder to do every time because there hasn't been any like real resolve to these issues. Like nothing's happening. Something's got to happen. How do we stop these things from happening?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the offenders are getting younger and younger. So,
and it's like, how do y'all even be coming up with this scheme? I'm finna go rape some little kids and have somebody else watch.
Have other little kids watch it.
Were they? Was it boys and girls, or was it just boys, or was it just girls?
Let me see if it says.
I'm like girl.
Yeah.
It don't give those details.
A lot of times, these kids be doing this shit for attention.
It just says children. It just says children. It doesn't say.
And then also, why would you, as the adult or parent, be like, I'm finna go, okay, we finna go beat up these kids. Like, why are you even, I can't.
Because they have brains the size of the peas. And something's just not right with them. Can't get right.
Not at all. And they're probably going to say that the 17-year-old probably has a IQ of this level and all this different kind of stuff. And
exactly.
Shame on you, a Miracle Morgan, and shame on you, Raven Morgan, for getting a group of other kids together to beat up the kids that told the truth on your raggedy ass daughter.
Oh, raggedy.
Your daughter is raggedy as fuck. Shame on the both of y'all.
I hope she gets what she deserves.
Yeah, me too.
So I have a question.
I have an answer.
What is too fucking petty? Like, oh my God, that is way too petty.
Well, you have to paint the picture. Why are we being petty?
Exactly.
So it depends. It depends on the crime. It depends on the crime.
All right. So say, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say some shit you be like, well, they kind of had that coming. So I don't really know.
Okay. So say that you and your homeboy or homegirl was going on a trip together.
Okay.
Y'all both had put, equal parts of money into the trip. Y'all pay for all these excursions, all this stuff to do. Y'all get on the trip and you decide, I ain't really fucking with you no more on this trip. So I'm just gonna make your trip a living hell because I ain't really fucking with you like that no. How petty can you be on that note? Then to top it off, you get so upset once y'all return, once the trip is over. Y'all just cancel the rest of the trip.
Let me say something. We missed the end part because you were breaking up. So we didn't get to hear what the person did after, like, I'm not fucking with you on this trip no more. Then what happened?
So they just make the rest of the trip like a living hell for you. They just completely sabotage the rest of the trip to the point where you just like, it's over. I'm done with the trip. So then y'all get back and you decide, I can sue this motherfucker for my money back because you ruined our fucking trip. And then I say, you a goddamn lie. I didn't ruin your fucking trip. I'm gonna sue your ass back for defamation of character, slander, and all that other shit.
Yeah, they go on Judge Mathis.
And then the judge says, your slander case is out of here. No. You sabotaged the trip. So you need to pay your homie a certain amount of money to make up for fucking up the trip.
The judge awarded the money?
Yeah, you fucked up.
There are plenty of people I need to be suing for fucking on my trips then.
Okay, so listen. What is too petty? That's the story. That's the scenario. What is too petty?
Petty would be, I guess, fucking your mama and your daddy and your siblings or your boyfriend.
In relation to the story that I just gave you, ma'am.
What was too petty and what happened?
No, what would your petty, you know what I'm saying? What could you do or what would you do that would just be so fucking get back at this motherfucker that you had to end up paying because you fucked up the trip? But you mad?
I mean, shit, I don't know. I don't know what kind of dirt I got on this friend or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't do that, but I don't know. Maybe just revealing some sworn to secrecy shit.
Okay.
Something like that. I'm not that type of person, but I think that would be like pretty low.
Okay. Well, Ebony, you are the queen of petty. Like,
yeah, I just told you what I do. You told me it had to be related to this trip. I just told you what I do.
She would fuck.
So you gonna go fuck
daddy.
the person's baby daddy?
I mean, that is pretty petty.
A boyfriend or something ruining my trip. I'm about to ruin your life. I'm about to take you down.
Well, let me tell you what Jay-Z did to R. Kelly. Jay-Z.
What?
Jay-Z said, you won the lawsuit, R. Kelly, from the Best of Both Worlds tours. You won that. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to help my homegirl, Dream Hampton, do the Surviving R. Kelly series on your ass and ruin your whole fucking life.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Wait, R. Kelly was affiliated. Jay-Z was affiliated with the Surviving R. Kelly series.
One of his best friends and collaborators is Dream Hampton, and she is the person who's over the whole series. Is that not motherfucking petty, or is it not?
Wait, but we don't know Jay-Z is involved with this or not. How do we know Jay-Z is involved?
What do you mean? He's a financial backer for like all her projects and stuff. She covers.
How do you know he's involved in this particular project though?
Well, I would say if he hypothetically was behind it,
I don't think. First off, R. Kelly ruined that tour for sure. But why come I can't think about that tour without thinking about you, Jay? God, leave that man. Anyway, back to what I was thinking, because that song, every time I think about the best of both worlds, and that stripping, some of the best stripping this side of the Mississippi border. But now what was he talking about again?
It's petty. I'm gonna say it's petty, but I also can see how it can be justified. For one,
so this pettiness has ruined. Well, I mean, he already fucked up and ruined his life, but it literally has like made his life explode and implode and everything else because of that.
Yeah.
Because people were still fucking with R. Kelly before this docuseries came out.
Right.
Yeah, but very few though. He was
not like it was after the documentary. I think the documentary shed another light on it, and I think it had kind of died down or whatever. But people were still fucking, like he was still being honored at stuff. He was still performing on major things. But this did like say like, look, you can't get away from this. You can't, like, it was in your face.
We can't cover it up. We can't have you around. We dropping you off of this. We taking your pictures down from that. We changed your name of your street back. Like his whole life got repossessed. I feel like if there was the pettiest award, Lifetime Achievement Award, I feel like Jay-Z got that motherfucker.
I just don't feel like Jay-Z. I just don't feel like Jay-Z is petty like that.
I sent y'all the receipts. But this is also the thing. This is also the thing too. If Jay-Z normally helps finance her projects or whatever the case, like this was business as usual. But I do have a little bit more incentive maybe, or I maybe get a little bit more pleasure out of this, but it doesn't sound like, oh, I went out of my way to make this happen. It's just my homegirl, who I usually finance, is doing it, and I'm gonna continue to finance her. But yeah, that's up there. That's top level. See, I want the kind of money where I could do some shit like that if it came to it.
What you trying to do? You trying to be petty? I can lend you a few dollars. Come out and help you.
That's on another scale. I love it.
I just don't feel like my dude is that.
I feel like they did it. He did that shit. Let me tell you about some shit and they was on tour together. So anyone who's ever been to an R. Kelly concert, and you've ever been backstage, ever, there are young girls all throughout the backstage. You know, Jay-Z had to see that. You just think about the stuff that people have seen while they were on that tour.
Yeah, so Jay-Z opted not to do that tour anymore. He opted out of it, right? Correct. So, but that was years ago. Who holds on to a grudge that long? Who does that?
Sometimes you have to wait it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to put all the ducks in a row so you don't only just like stumble, you fall so far down that there ain't no getting up.
No, I just don't believe that's his character.
I just believe
he already got the ultimate payback of becoming a billionaire. So I don't think that that's his character, but oh well.
The male ego is a very, very
I can
fragile
see it.
thing.
I can definitely see it. That's like a major power move. And you
took a whole legend and just crushed him.
I could see Jay-Z.
R. Kelly's ass was already R. Kelly. People have been talking about silencing R. Kelly for a minute, so I don't feel like
it was, but it never would have went to this magnitude. It would have never went to this magnitude. It just would have been like, yeah, people
like
don't fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can agree to disagree. I just think that I don't believe it. And I say what stopped me from doing R. Kelly is goddamn him making people eat his shit. So
I didn't know that.
You got to watch part 3.
Yeah,
I watched it.
Part 3, they talked about what was going on in the courtroom, how they was watching the video, how they just had to listen to the video. They didn't watch it. They were listening to it. And you hear them eating the shit and him coercing them to eat the shit.
Oh, I didn't see that or hear that.
Oh, that means he did a lot of Manhattan transfers.
I see how you made the connection there.
He did a lot of Manhattan transfers, Chicago transfers, Florida transfers, all the states that were trying to get his ass transfers.
Oh, wow.
R. Kelly was shitting down assholes, okay?
That's
R. Kelly nasty.
Gosh, how did we get back on that?
Anyway, that man said, I golden shower and I shit on you.
Okay.
We just thought he enjoyed pissing on folks, but he likes people to eat his shit. Ugh.
How do you like the shit that people be doing? I mean, like, how does that even enter your mind? Like, I'm gonna get somebody to eat my shit. And I never thought of that.
I think in the way he was doing it, it wasn't like for sexual gratification. I think it was just about power for him. Yeah. I think it was about being able to hold and videotaping it. It was something to hold over these people if they ever came out.
I'm sorry, you gonna have to kill me. I'm not eating no shit.
Hey, you're gonna have to break my neck. Period.
I don't know what the punishment is, but I'm taking it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, right.
I cannot.
You're not feeding me for days. Okay. You're gonna starve me out. You're gonna beat me you're gonna waterboard me.
Bring on the water.
You're gonna make me fuck all your friends and all
bring
their
all
friends
the homies.
Too.
Bring them on.
Whatever. But you gonna
I can't
just kill me. Because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
No.
Once you tell me that's my option, I'm gonna just kill me. Don't leave me alone with any sharp objects, any shoestrings, any belts. Hell, nothing that I can shove down my own throat and choke on. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's over.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go back.
The correct term for the fetish for people that like to eat shit is this. I can't pronounce it, so I'm just gonna let Google do it.
Eatophilia.
Coprophagy.
Y'all hear that?
Soprosity?
Coprophagy.
Coprophagy. That sounds like it would be something epic.
It sounds like some type of surgery.
Yeah, that's what you got to have after you eat people's shit. Because your inside is on fire.
Coprophagy.
You get all kinds of those diseases from eating shit. Everything they tell you could get from eating shit. The cold sores around your mouth. Jesus help me. Ooh, Lord. No, sir. No way. No how. No, every time I look at somebody with a cold sore, I just be like, I know you eat shit. I know you be eating shit. What, Lord, where's my lip stuff right now? Because my lips.
That is not what that means. Corey, you got anything?
That's a lie.
You got any questions? You got anything?
You know what? I'm just here.
Me too.
So I
Me
don't.
too.
No, bitch. No, you ain't just here.
Me too. I'm just in the building.
No, bitch. No, you not. You not just here, bitch.
I am just here.
Corey can just be here. You can't, bitch. You got a job.
You got a job.
I got work to do.
That's right. Too. So we need a little say my name, bitch.
I really don't have one this week, but let me see what I can scourge up.
Come on, scourge up.
Okay.
It's crazy. Talking about me too. No, bitch. This ain't a movement.
We doing say my name right now?
Bitch, yes.
Okay.
The fuck? You act like this the first day you came to work. Let me get some say my name.
Ladies, I recently had a conversation with my friend about her promiscuity. I literally said, you are doing too much. Your pussy is tired. You need to stop what you are doing and think about the implications that it is having on your life.
Okay.
Is that it?
Are you drunk?
Oh, hold on. The implications that it's having. Oh, I had a little bit of something else. Okay. The implications it is having on your life. Yo, my friend is. That's all I got, y'all. That's all it is.
You was gonna make up some shit.
I just pulled a rabbit out of my hat, and that was it.
Oh my God!
The question is, how do you address those friends that are being too promiscuous? Like this lady has told her friend that she's out there, she's wilding out. She's in her mid-40s. She's recently divorced. Well, she's letting everything hit.
All of that. You didn't read all of that.
I'm just assuming. Why else would you tell your friend what else do women get loose? You know, Shari, tell us.
I don't know, because I ain't never been 40 years old. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You already know how my life is set up.
I'm saying when you went through your
already know.
What's my whole phase?
Listen, I'm about to tell you.
When I finally made it past fucking four people and then 7 people.
Exactly. When you was going, you was letting young people hit, you know what I'm saying? And the condoms were breaking and all those things. How was you like organizing your time? Like, why did you decide to date and be free? Corey, you can help her out. You know, y'all in y'all's mid to late 40s. How can y'all?
I was not even fucking enough people for it to be classified of anything.
But how do you know? Because every person's definition of a hoe does not mean it's the same as yours.
Well, let me say this. Let me answer let me say, I think it's good to have friends like that, because sometimes, you may need to like call some shit out to your friend.
Amen.
Maybe I need to talk to you after. But sometimes, just I do think that's like being a good friend. But also, if she's been divorced, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of a good reason to kind of like go out there and sow your raw oats. you know, and get it in.
You should be able to go out there and do it, but me personally, I've just never been able to just do it like that. I'm too scary. And then the one time my friend's like, oh yeah, go ahead. You ain't had a one night stand, try it. The condom break. Then I thought I had AIDS for half the year. So I ain't got time for that. I gotta be selective with the people that I fuck.
I went through a whole phase. It probably really wasn't a whole phase, but it was a whole phase for my speed.
I mean, it could be considered a whole phase for my speed as well, but
my whole phase
that's
was
what you characterized it as.
My
Why you
whole
get mad when
phase
somebody else
was
say the same thing to me?
No, my whole phases were accidents. I thought I was gonna have something with this motherfucker, but they tripped out. So I met somebody else. So I thought I was gonna have something with them, and that didn't work out. And then I met somebody else. I thought I was, so it wasn't like I was like, let me go out here and be a hoe. It was that I really thought I had found my person each time.
Me too. Those was what's happening to me too. Mm-hmm. Me too, I thought. Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you something. I will honestly say that as of lately, I kind of I've been like a lot more like wild about it, because I'm like, why am I gonna sit here and be a goody goody? I don't feel like anything is like really just coming to me in life for being a goody goody or whatever, or not just being wild. So let me go out and have fun while I'm still youngish, and while I can still, get out there and do it, because I don't want to be like 50 and looking old and be trying to do something. So I can drop it low and spin it down, now. So let me go ahead on and spin it on around.
That's the second part of the question.
Write you some more extra chapters in your book.
That's the second part of the question. Is promiscuity really a thing nowadays? Like, is that a thing? Like in our generation?
When was it never not?
I'm asking right now. I don't think it's.
Yeah, it's not a big of thing. I think people are definitely more sexually liberated and just kind of like
fluid.
Yes, and all of that. So it's not as taboo. It's more so people be shocked more if you be like, you ain't out fucking motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus, oh, okay, yeah, it's been a while for you. Okay. Yeah. No, people most shocked about you not fucking now. So it's different.
That is true. Because they be like, you ain't fucking.
Yeah. Like, what's wrong with you?
Like, I got a homegirl and she ain't fucked in like about 4 or 5 years. And I'll be like,
oh,
she's saving herself for marriage.
I don't know what she doing, but she ain't fucking. And it's been about 4 years since she fucked. And I just feel sorry for whoever she fucked the first time when she fucking, because she gonna murder them.
Oh,
what you do not use, you will lose. So you better use it.
You better
try to do it, and then your coochie just
it's
dry.
One of your favorite people.
Don't get
too, Ebony. It's one of your favorite people.
One of my favorite people.
Mm-hmm. One of my friends is your favorite.
I don't have none of your friends as my favorite people. I can only think only one of them is related to
BT.
you. That's my favorite.
BT.
BT.
V.
As in vagina.
Oh, yo, and I know exactly what you're talking about. And this one is beautiful. If this is the person picked up with the velvety, chocolatey skin.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so I don't know, girl, you gotta do something that for
you. So let me ask you, does she, and you may not know this, but does she not want to? Like,
she don't feel like anybody is worthy of it. She ain't met nobody that's worthy of it.
Oh, this brings me, I do have something to contribute. I do want to earn my paycheck. So I do want to earn my seat at the table. So yes, that was a trick. I do have something.
Okay.
So I have been doing a little internet dating.
Fun.
And I may be real behind. Y'all may already know about this shit. So I've been seeing, when it comes to gay or bisexual men, there are roles, top, bottom, versatile, and all of this stuff. So I've been seeing side.
Who?
I'm a side. So, my old ass is like, I don't know what that is. And I don't know. So anyway, so recently I'm chatting with this young dude or whatever. And he was like, would you ever date someone that's a side? I'm like, you're just gonna have to break that down to me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you young kids coming up with, So he was just like, a side is someone who does not do any penetration, oral. They're more into what is called, what do they call it? Frotting. Yes. Which is what we know in our day, hunching.
Humping.
Yeah. So, that and,
do they do that clothed or unclothed?
Oh, that's good.
Because that could be super erotic to do.
Yeah,
unclothed.
Every now and then, but not like this is the way. But anyway, so he was
like humping. That's one of my favorite things to do.
I do like to hump before we.
Yeah, but sometimes you want some dick. So
absolutely. And so I was like,
wonk.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, like, and I'm an affectionate person. Like, if I'm just feeling like affectionate or whatever, maybe we could hang out and stuff. But I'm gonna want to fuck.
Can I ask a question real quick? I'm sorry. And so, I need to ask you, Corey. This is for you.
Whenever someone say I'm sorry,
no,
they say something.
No, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. I was sorry, but I need to ask this question. Shari says she enjoys humping. Bitch, you have it feels good for you. When do men hunch and?
Yes.
Do you get a?
She you know what? She don't have a son. Like, she don't have. You raise boys. It's just the same thing. It's just the rubbish. It's the same.
It's I mean, and it can be, very erotic and things of all of that, but like I said, that's like
I'll be so pissed off if somebody's trying to fucking hunch me all the time.
That's a starting point for me.
Right.
Or maybe we just playing around for a little bit, like you finna get ready and go, so we ain't got to make something like that. But
that's like warming the car up.
Right. But I don't know if I couldn't be in no relationship with no fucking side. Unless
the side
I got a side on the side.
Yeah, the side sounds like a fucking scam.
It sounds like a pillow princess.
That sounds exactly. You are a fucking fraud. That's what the F stands for me. Get your ass on.
Yeah, like that. I'm just like,
it's like that sounds like somebody who's tinkering with their sexuality. So they don't want to be labeled as this and they don't want to be labeled as that. So I'm just going to be a side and I'm just going to do the hunching. It's not going to be no penetrating or penetration. We just going to hunch. So I can't say I didn't go all the way. No, you're a fraud. Get your ass on.
But you know what? There is another name for it. Also, what I'm thinking, because y'all know Tim Gunn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ebony, you know Tim Gunn?
Project Runway.
Oh, yeah.
Make It Work. He is whatever this word is. And so it's described as someone who they, like being in relationships and things like that, but they don't have sexual urges.
Asexuals. That's what those people are, I think.
Yeah, I think they are silly. and a waste of time.
Yeah, I believe it is asexuals who want everything that has to do with the relationship, but they don't want sex. That's the only thing excluded from the relationship. I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
You may be right, and it's sad to me. Like, maybe you should get that checked out.
Sex and trying to identify what you are and what it is and how you're going to do it has become way too fucking complicated. Are we gonna fuck or not?
Complicated for me. Hello.
Yes or no? Are we fucking? Yes. Do you like anal? Yes or no? Like, do you want oral sex? Yes, no. Are you gonna suck my toe? Do you want your booty? Yeah, yes, no. The basic question.
Say Tim Gunn haven't had sex in 29 years.
Is he asexual? Is that what it is?
I'm researching it, but I did find that.
Okay.
But it's crazy.
Can you imagine?
No.
20. How old is Tim Gunn? How old is he?
He gotta be like 62.
He gotta be.
This can't be. He said he's 58. That man cannot be 58.
Yeah, he can be. He can absolutely be 58.
He could be.
You said he looks old?
I mean, he does, but I mean, he could be 58, but you know.
He said that his partner ended their relationship because he said he was quite frankly, he was impatient with his sexual performance.
But
Tim gives me that he would be very like rigid, like
he said the AIDS epidemic prompted him to reevaluate sex.
Okay, yeah, reevaluate it, but still get it in. Shit, be safe.
Do you know how much money he has to shell out to whoever he is with? Because if you're not fucking me, you paying for everything. But let me tell
you something. That's the motherfucking kind of sugar daddy I could give the world to. You know what I mean?
I always say I want a sugar daddy that's a diabetic that don't want the sugar.
That is the perfect.
They don't make sugar daddies like that anymore.
They don't. Sugar daddy be trying to sugar it.
Yeah, they don't make old like that anymore.
If I could find me a Tim Gunn,
Alfred.
Oh, if I could find me a Tim Gunn, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it says.
I bet you can find it.
He's
classically
diagnosed as an asexual. So you're right. You're asexual. It didn't have another name.
Yeah,
you can't.
I guess the kid. Well, no, I think side is different from asexual because asexuals don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He don't want to do nothing.
Nothing. No desire to. They don't.
He has no desire. Yeah. He said, frankly, he loves life, and that's what he would rather live than have sex.
Baby, you go right on ahead.
I feel like if whoever told Ebony that she had horrible head, if she had taken their words to
how did I get in this?
To her heart, and that made her never want to have sex ever again, like it just told, that's why I feel like happened to him. But instead it did the opposite. It made her want to go and suck way more dicks and become a professional.
And it didn't. It didn't. I got that news well after I was married. And so it does not matter. I'll be sucking dick to the day I die around here.
That is so
it's smart. Like that girl told J-Lo on Enough. It's your natural born desire to whatever the fuck she said, because I don't remember the rest. But whatever she said, that apply that to my fucking life right now, because that's what it has to.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, but I was about to say something, and now I didn't forgot because Sharkin with that stupid ass shit she just said. I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say now.
Oh wow. I'm gonna see if I can find me an asexual.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Corey. I think you can find one, but he's gonna have to. Most of the asexuals that I've ever heard of, and I'm not going. Don't at me, anybody. However, when I'm watching CNN, they say a lot of these asexuals are these young men that are going up here shooting up these places because they can't find girlfriends. They don't want them and none of that. But not you got to find one of them people. But he's going to be Caucasian because
and
a
that's
lot of
fine. He don't want
Caucasian
nothing
men.
from me, so I'm
But
okay.
could you be in an interracial relationship, regardless of whether there's sex involved or not?
I would not want to be, but that would be a perfect situation for me to be in an interracial relationship.
Do you think you're too Black to be in a racial relationship?
Yes. Blackity black, black, black.
What is too Black?
I would say so as well,
Me.
Corry. I would be shocked. I wouldn't say like, oh my gosh, Corry is dating somebody outside his race, but I definitely would be shocked. I would be like, whoa.
I would be shocked. I would be
Whoa.
like, y'all, this white man done came and became my Prince Charming. I'd be so ashamed. Oh,
I could definitely see you with the white man.
wow.
Or even an
not.
Indian man. Or even an Indian man.
No.
Or even an Indian man.
I
Or-
leave that to
I can't
you.
see him dating outside his race, period.
I could. But it ain't like he got the goddamn African flag behind him and waving on us the goddamn front porch.
It's subtle, but you know it.
But I am Black. I'm
through
Black.
and through.
So you can't.
Through
So
and
you
through.
can't be pro. You can't be pro-Black and date.
Fuck no. No. No.
I don't believe that because I'm very pro-Black and I will date them all. Well, I would have back in the day.
That's because you're pro-ho. It's a difference.
You know what? I struggle with that. Okay. If I'm being real, I think you can be pro-Black and date outside your race, but the shit don't look right. Like it's like you being this huge vegetarian person, but you have a chain of hamburger restaurants. Like it's just like it don't go together.
Yeah, I agree.
Like no. So y'all know I do have I don't really have a problem with interracial dating. What I have a problem with when Black people don't date Black people. I actually think
when they exclude them completely out.
Right. When they be when a Black person say, I don't date Black people. That I got nothing for you. I don't even want to look at you. I don't want to I can't fuck with you. But I actually think interracial, if you're open to it, I think it's beautiful because it opens your percentage and your chances of finding love, and that's all wonderful. But my problem is when a Black person be like, I don't date Black people.
I don't even think the person that you meet has to be white or Caucasian. He can be Indonesian,
no,
Malaysian.
No, he cannot. I need him to be Black. Like I need him to be Black like me. Like I am Mississippi Black. I need him to be Black like that. Like.
So will you date a biracial guy?
Yeah, but he got to be a Black biracial guy. Like you can't be like.
Most biracial people are raised by their white counterparts,
right.
By their white side.
I'm trying to see if I could think of somebody. I can't think of anybody on the spot, but you gotta
every interracial Black dude. I mean interracial. Every Black guy that I know that's interracial.
Biracial girl.
Whatever. Interracial, biracial, you know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm drunk.
Okay, so you gotta be, if you're biracial, you gotta be more like a Drake. You gotta be like a
Drake.
Aubrey is fronting.
Who?
Aubrey is fronting for Beyonce's internet, honey.
Oh.
He wants to lullaby you in all the ways That's all he wants to fucking do. Shit.
But stop it. He stop it.
He didn't go make him a black. He didn't go make him no black baby.
Right. But
and listen, and Nick Cannon the same way, because Nick Cannon be talking all the black pro-blackness, and he had that black Muslim dude. I can't think of his name, but some of his content I like. But he had him on the show talking about when he was, using those anti-Jewish statements, or I don't know what the statement they say, but that statement, he was making those statements. But he got one black baby. All the other babies are white, or whatever they are. None of them are black except for one. And that happens to be the one baby he forgot to mention when he was calling out all his 11 children by the one black girl.
I don't even like to, even if you a black guy and you too light skinned.
Oh, amen.
I'll be like, I need you to have a black card. I don't want to explain nothing to nobody. I don't want to have to,
Just because you're super light skinned don't mean you're gonna have to explain something to somebody.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is. You take them to Mississippi. You take them to Mississippi. Y'all gonna go for the holiday. He gonna be sitting on the couch and somebody say, "Who is this white woman? I mean, who is this white dude?" And I'm speaking from experience.
No, I don't think that about light skin. I wasn't saying that in reference to that, but I'm saying like as far as like a white guy
coming out.
No, I don't want to have to explain anything about the culture to anybody I'm dating. I want the person to just, we identify, we get it. So no, I could not do that. It's so funny. I was thinking about this last night. I was talking to a friend and I was like, because that's always my stance, I'm like, I want a black dude. And I was like, y'all, what if a white dude just came and just melt my heart away? I'll be so ashamed.
Because it could happen, because you're saying how much you don't want it and it's not going to stand for it, how it could possibly be. But I have another question, getting off of that colorism stuff, because Shari is uncomfortable. Is it considered homosexual,
yes,
for a straight man to wear fake braids?
No, I do not think so.
Bitch, you're going to hell. You're going to hell, bitch. Bitch, you're going to straight to hell. Give us the clothing. Give us the clothing.
Is it suspect for a straight man to wear fake locks, fake braids, and then be shaking them out like I'm letting my hair rest today? Like, is that weird?
I mean, it could be.
And be having them up in French rolls and whatnot. Is that suspect?
It's not necessarily, it is suspect and it's not. I don't think that it's a homosexual thing, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, okay.
Bisexual?
No, I don't think I don't think it has anything to do with that, because there are straight men who wear women underwear and sexual kinks.
Okay.
And they are not, attracted or want anything to do with men. There are straight men who are pegged by their women.
Right, but those people are considered weirdos. Shari, if you walked in the house and the artiste had on a pair of your drawers and your brassiere and was walking around
Shari would probably
crawled across the bed,
I feel like Shari would be a little turned on after this time.
I would not. I would be like, Sir, what are we doing?
Exactly, Shari. If you walked in the house and the artist had went and got him a big dread ponytail, how would you feel?
I would be like, get that shit off your head. What are you doing? Like
he'd be like, you wear fake braids.
No, I don't.
Did have faux locks in your hair when you went on vacation before? You had those long ones before you started, right before
those
you got your
braids,
hair.
but that's the first time I've had any freaking weave in my hair.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying you had it one upon a time. So this might be his one time wanting to try to see if it's something that he wants to do. He wants to try it out before he.
How long are we doing this? Like, is this just
gonna get them
right
done?
now in
He's
this
gonna
moment?
get them.
Are we walking out in public with this hair? Like, what are we doing?
Y'all outside.
Oh no, we not. You going by yourself. I'm not going nowhere.
I'm just trying to figure out, because Corry said that it's not suspect. So I'm just trying to figure out what's happening.
I don't know. Like, I don't think that it is. I don't think that it is suspect, but it would be
suspect.
Suspect in the motherfucker.
It would be intriguing.
Not intriguing. Suspect in the motherfucker.
But I don't think that has anything to do with a person's sexuality.
I don't feel like if a man went and got a man weave because he's trying to not, Bosley's not working, so he gets a little fade because he's trying to not be bald. He's in denial. Going straight from your regular Gumby to goddamn Terrence Trent D'Arby. I got a problem with that. I think there's an issue. I think there's an underlying issue that needs to be discussed.
You should not have a problem with that. I don't think changing your look, changing your hair is designated to women only. I think that
that's why I said I'm okay with.
I think that men can have that same desire to be like, damn, I wish I had something.
Long flowing locks.
Long flowing golden locks. And it just be that.
I cannot believe this is discussion.
I'm just curious. I just want to know how the world feels about it, because I know it's odd.
I think most of the world would be like, what the fuck? Like, that's not normal.
It's definitely a what the fuck moment.
Yeah. For especially a straight man to
in his late 40s.
Okay. So yeah. So in
his late 40s. If it was like one of these young teeny boppers, because they're in that generation, these young, it's still weird. It's still weird.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, he's on one of those. Like, he's one of those Jaden Smith type of things. He's like, yeah. He's not only just getting the hair, but he's wearing funky clothes. He's wearing, he's like skateboarders, blah, blah, like that. But no. I'm just asking for a friend, because this is a person, people who do that and want you to believe that they're completely straight.
I think that they can be completely straight. I don't think that we should think like that. But the sad part is we do think like that.
I know, and it's hurtful.
I don't think that we should.
To my eyes.
I would be, even as a gay man, I would be like, what the fuck?
But I mean, at the end of the day, he's not hurting anyone by looking like that.
We're not.
No. Who is it hurting?
Looking like that? Why are you looking like that? No, we're not. I'm not talking about any specific person.
Bitch, yes, you are.
Is it? No, I'm not. I'm asking specifically for, not for not for a specific individual, because obviously men are doing this. Men are doing this, and unbeknownst to us women, we don't know what the hell they're doing. They come to us with this dreads, and then they go get their hair cut and be like, "Oh, I just cut it off. I got sick of it." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing that. And so
I don't think that anything belongs to one sex.
Okay.
I agree.
That's like saying you don't, so it doesn't matter if so hairstyles don't belong to any one of us. So it shouldn't matter if the Kardashians are getting box braids or faux locks or.
It doesn't. It really don't matter.
It does not matter, but also I do feel like that's a little different because that's not a sex, that's a nationality.
Right.
So that's a difference. You know, it's like once upon a time in the world, you could only be teachers were only females. Nurses were only females. Firefighters were only men. And police, you know, and shit evolves and things change. Nothing belongs to one sex. And I think
don't shoot me.
I'm not. It's just a conversation. It's a conversation.
Okay.
Shoot her. Shoot her because she being messy as fuck right now.
No, I'm not.
She being messy as fuck right now.
I'm just we have a sex podcast and we talk about
this don't got nothing to do with sex.
And we talk about all things sex, relationships, fashion. We talk about all types of things. So that is something that we need to discuss because obviously there is a stigma against it, and I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it.
It is.
I am never screenshotting you another conversation ever again, bitch. Never again.
You're the one who's putting specific people out there. I didn't say anything. I'm just asking a question. But anyway, y'all can follow Nationally Unbothered on IG, to Twitter, and Facebook. You can email us at nationallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is nationallyunbothered2@gmail.com. Please leave us a message. We welcome the feedback, comments, show ideas, and ebonites. We love your advice requests. You can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Audible, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Please make sure you are watching us on YouTube. You subscribe, you rate, you leave a review, you select the notification bell so that you're notified every Thursday when we upload new episodes. And we're just gonna forget about the episode being uploaded late this Thursday. It don't matter. Y'all still tuning in to watch. So just please tune in early, like normal this week. Tune in early at 8 a.m. so we can get it. And y'all be able to see it then, okay? All right. So please tell your friends to tell their whole ass friends to tell their whole ass friends to tune in to Nationally Unbothered. And while y'all doing that, please dial 205-308-8304 and let us know what y'all think about men getting braids and side ponies and French rose and weave. 205-308-8304. That's 205-308-8304. So you have friends to tune in to Nationally Unbothered.
You change what?
I changed my hair.
You do change your hair.
It's okay.
And I would expect you to change your hair. I don't know why. I expect you to
because of his sexuality.
Yeah.
Because of his sexuality.
Yep. And I'm being judgy and probably, I don't know, but I would expect him to do those things. I feel like it would come more natural for someone who is used to changing his hair, whether it's blonde, whether it's, you had something, I don't know when it was.
I had some faux lock.
Yeah, when you was looking like old dog.
Oh, you talking about back in the day.
Yeah. So I mean, because I know where that has come from. I've seen it. So I can expect him to do that. Now, do I expect him to do that right now in his 40s? I don't know. But
I do it now.
Okay. I mean, okay. But you're who you are. I get it.
Yeah.
Some people just trying to trick us into making us think they're one thing, but we know that they're not. Because they're just too comfortable doing a whole lot of things. And so I'm just saying.
Until next time, y'all, this has been another great episode of Nationally Unbothered. I can't.